Hello everyone and welcome back to Willowier. Today we're playing a game. Ooh, Nice America. They're one of my favorites. Music's way too loud. The child born at 6 a.m. on the 6th day of the 6th month shall wield limitless power in order to save the world. I saw this and I watched the preview. I was like, no, there's no way this is an actual game. This is a PSP game. I played this on the Hyperspin attraction. And look at the name. I would not be able to remember that name. Who's going to go around saying, yeah, I just played Z.H.P. Unlosing Ranger versus Darkdeath Evilman. Music is way too loud, though. What is this? I really wish I could have changed the music setting so that, you know, we could actually hear the voices better. Did I mention how much I love this studio? Especially the Disgaea series. I'm already enjoying this. You mean to tell me that the hero that's defeated all of these frickin' enemies just got killed by a car because he was stupid enough to run in the road instead of the sidewalk?
That's a name fit for a hero. Please, can you save Earth in my stead? Thank you. I'm glad you made that decision. I'm sure you can defeat the last boss, Darkdeath Evilman. Now then, take this morphing belt. With this, any weakling off the streets can turn into the Unlosing Ranger. The world is now in your hands.
Are you serious? He died from a car.
He's fine, dude. I heard he's an immortal hero. He can't die that easily, bro.
But isn't the last battle of the century supposed to happen today? What if we just cause the world to end? Hey, you said your GPS can also get TV channels, right?
Yeah, man. So it seems the Unlosing Ranger has turned tail and run after all. This proves that neither love nor justice exist in this world. Only pain and darkness. Therefore, heroes don't exist either. Yes.
Here he comes, everyone. Our hero, the Unlosing Ranger, is here. They say that heroes arrive in just the nick of time, but this might be a little much. Just look at how fearless he is.
That frickin' music is way too loud.
Bro, he's perfectly fine.
Right. I guess he's a true hero after all.
Now, if the Unlosing Ranger wins, he'll get off scot-free, dude.
I'll be able to sleep at night, innocent as the day I was accidentally rescued. Unlosing Ranger, don't lose.
You have come at last, Unlosing Ranger. If you dare to call yourself a hero, then come with me and save this super baby. Pry it from my dark, evil, defeated hands. If you don't, the earth is doomed. When this super baby dies, the world shall be destroyed.
What the heck? Free! But he slips on a banana peel. I'm losing. What? The Unlosing Ranger lost. Oh, he actually talks. Jose Gaspacho died at 93. Cause of death? Shock.
At this rate, the world will face its destruction. Since the Unlosing Ranger lost, America, the world's police and saviors of the known universe, must act now.
The 45th U.S. President, Brick Old Llama, decides to put a certain plan into action.
I can see you. I can see the future of the world. The fate of the world may have been decided. Can no good fortune be found inside this cookie we call Earth?
The world famous Hong Kong psychic, Chiti Walk, delivers a new prophecy.
And thus, the Unlosing Ranger's defeat threw the entire world into despair.
Hey, the Unlosing Ranger just died. Aren't we like totally screwed? It's our fault. We killed him.
Shut up, dude. Then what do you want me to do, bro?
I guess nothing.
Goo goo. This is the part that I saw a little clip of in the beginning preview. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, you, wake up! You don't have time to be passed out right now. You're dead, you know?
From a banana peel.
So ends the epic battles of Earth's own absolute victory, Unlosing Ranger. The end. Level 1. Not so fast. It's too early for the final episode. This is Bizarro Earth, placed directly on the other side of the sun. A grotesque planet where the ground squirms and the rejected walk free. Though they may look different, Bizarro Earth and Earth are connected with each other. The World Hero Society took advantage of that fact. They used Bizarro Earth as their secret hero training grounds. Every single one of those famous heroes everyone knows were first graduates of the World Hero Society training facility.
Anyways, it's time for your training. You're in no position to stay dead right now. Snap out of it! You're a hero, aren't you? Don't tell me you don't know about this place. My name is Etranger. I'll be your training instructor starting today. Let's get started on the training right away, so tell me when you're ready.
She reminds me of Where's Waldo for some reason. Oh my god, it looks a lot like the Disgaea one. What? Okay, well this is not what I expected. That's for sure.
Oh, are you ready? Anyway, the more I look at you, the less you seem like a hero. Are you sure you're the same Unlosing Ranger the world fell in love with? Whatever. I prepared a training course that'll make anyone strong in a matter of seconds. With a guaranteed survival rate of 1%, a dungeon for advanced heroes at level 2000. It'll be easy for you since you're the Unlosing Ranger, right? It better be, or I'll be pissed.
You idiots! You're talking crazy! Heroes aren't gods! When we get punched, it hurts! When we eat stuff off the ground, we get diarrhea! Or worse.
There's worse? Who are you anyway?
I'm Hirohiko Ichimonji. I'm his guardian spirit.
Hmm.
I couldn't keep quiet since you're putting impossibly high hopes on him. Let me tell you one thing. Heroes get scared too.
You came out here just to say that?
Hi. As you just heard me decree, I am your guardian spirit.
Wait, you two just met?
Yeah?
I guess that's okay. You lost that battle in an instant and now have some weird ghost backing you up. I've never seen a hero like you. But I guess level 2000 might be a bit too much for you to tackle then. You'll have to drop the level of the dungeon by a lot to start you out. We'll start with a dungeon called Dungeon Crawling for Dummies. Even you can do this one, right?
I don't like the way that sounds, but I guess it's appropriate for now. Let's go.
Hey! Don't command him around. You're just his guardian spirit. I'm the one issuing orders here.
Give up, and it'll all be over. Don't let this be your final episode. It's still too early for your ending.
Before we start training, I have to ask you one thing. Don't tell me you don't know how to fight.
Well, I ran away and died on a banana peel, so.
You serious? You call yourself a hero?
Hold on just a sec. He's got a kind heart in him, so he's probably not good at fighting.
That doesn't answer anything. What kind of hero isn't good at fighting?
Listen, people always cheer on their heroes because they have some kind of flaw. Like a hero with a 3-minute
Oh my god, those are all animes. No. Okay, tutorial 1, controls and battle basics. Let's get started. Here are the basic controls. Okay. Each space, where you move. That's right, hero must always be cautious and calm, always more according to a solid, well-defined plan. If you want to face a different direction, hold square and then, oh, that's stupid. You'll need the skill when you want to face another direction without moving. That's stupid. Next step, I'll explain the gauges. Will tell you about your... Oh, I'll explain what the gauges will tell you about your status. I missed a word there. I know that that's my health. I get that. A hero must always take care of his life. Courage and recklessness are two completely different things. The bluish gauge, below your HP gauge, is your fullness. You will lose about 1% and for every 5 spaces you move, but your HP will also regenerate at the same time. But once your N goes to 0%, your HP will start to decrease gradually. Watch out for that. Food you can eat will restore your N, but be sure to secure some food when you go into each dungeon. Not even heroes can fight an empty stomach. Now then, next are battle basics. The white blinking spaces around the enemy show their field of view. If you enter that area, the enemies will see you. On the other hand, as long as you don't go into that range, they won't see or know you're there. You can yawn, pick your nose, or moon them. They will be none the wiser. Let's ignore the idiot. Anyway, try going into their range to see what happens. An enemy noticed... Oh. Do you see how the question icon became a exclamation point icon? That means the enemy noticed you. When that happens, they'll try to chase you down. Try moving around to see how it goes. See, now you're in battle mode. Once you're in that state, Willowier moves. Every enemy that noticed you moves. That will repeat over and over. All the enemies will move at once, so you're going to get surrounded and pummeled in the face if you're not careful. That's why, if you think you're going to get surrounded, hurry towards a narrow passageway to avoid getting cornered. Also, when enemies that saw you enter the view range of enemies that haven't, those enemies will come after you too. Think of it as the enemies that saw you tell the rest of their gang you're here to spoil all their fun. That's right, there are many enemies, but you're out there alone. Don't you ever forget that. Ah. For the most popular hero in the world, that was a weak punch. Whatever, try to kill that monster off without having the other monsters notice. First, let Met teach you a technique that can minimize the damage dealt to you. For example, if you are 2 spaces away from an enemy and you move right next to that enemy, you will get attacked first. So in that case, press X once to miss on purpose and get the enemy to come to you. Now that you're closer, attack. Setting aside this noisy ghost, go and defeat the henchman. When you defeat an enemy, you hear them scream, right? That's what we call the death cry. The death cries of a defeated enemy can alert the presence of an intruder, which means you, to the other enemies. If the view range of the dying enemy and the view range of another enemy coincides, they will be alerted. Just try it out and see what happens. That's not me moving, by the way. Hey, they noticed you. See, the other goons noticed you, since you defeated a goon within their range. There you have it. That's about it for the basics. Try and fight with what you learned. You can check it out at any time, so refer back to it whenever you come across anything you don't know. Now go and defeat all the goons on this floor. You got this, Willowier. Oh, that was irritating. Man, I hate that square thing.
It's up to you.
Good job, Willowier. Not bad for your first battle. Don't tell me you worked as a hero without a license in the past. What are you two whispering about? Nothing at all. Now let's move on to Tutorial 2. The tutorial on movement or battle basics can be viewed from the menu even after you return to your home base. If you want to review it, go back to the base and read it over again. I recommend selecting Tutorial 1 and reading up on the info while fighting. It'll help you learn better. Whether you go and review or move on ahead is up to the Goddesses of Fate. I wouldn't go that far. Just move and see what's in store for you. Dungeon clear. Yay? Tutorials always bore me. Okay, I think I can... Oh my word, moving is hard. It wasn't at first, I don't understand why it is now. Welcome! This is the facility largely known as the music store. Tunes that you heard in events or dungeons can be purchased here. Try to collect everything so you can enjoy your very own soundtrack. No. What I want is to save. I need to find that point. Oh my word, I cannot walk with Poopy. You look like a saving girl. Hey, yeah, welcome to the general store. Close enough. Okay, so WP is the money. Interesting, but I'm not interested. I wish to save. Potty Goon, Neppy Goon, Fear Goon. Might be fire. I don't know. Oh, that looks like a person. The Record Hut. Is that a cat? Is that a girl or a boy? I can't really tell. It looks like a girl on the screen, but that... I don't know. Hello, this facility is referred to as the Record Hut. You'll get to see a variety of records you've set on your path as a hero, like information on enemies you defeated or items that you've obtained. Oh, and aspects of your training are also recorded. Keep beating your records to build a great name for yourself as a hero. That is also not what I was looking for. I want to save. Can I... Oh. There we go. Okay, so I've saved. It doesn't tell me how long. Okay, well, whatever. What's down here? It's a pretty! The pretties are in this game! We pretties aren't from Bizarro Earth, dude. We're familiars that ran all the way here from the Netherworld. I managed to escape, but now I'm slaving away for the World Hero Society, dude. Seems like we're doomed to be fodder characters no matter where we go. That's awesome. Alright, I don't know how long I've been doing this. I still got a little time. Are you ready? Well, alright, let's do some training. I don't want to train. I want to go fight. Next up is the application of what you learn in battle. You'll have to deftly use items to stand up to the swarms of enemies. You can find items in the dungeons by picking up stuff and enemy drops, or you can buy them at shops. Gathering items on the battlefield is key to surviving. Oh look, there's an item over there. Go and pick it up.
Item get.
I got a dagger. A dagger. A fitting item for a cool hero. Try and equip it, Willowier. But when you want to equip an item, press the triangle button to open up the menu and select the equip command. Did you notice the cond in the status screen of your items? This cond refers to condition. In other words, it's the state of that particular item. No matter what kind of item it is, it'll still suffer from regular wear and tear. Weapons will wear as you use them, armor will tear as you get hit. When the cond goes down, so does its effect. For weapons, the damage it deals decreases. For armor, the damage you take increases. You can still equip Con 0 to boost your stats a little, but it's not much different from equipping nothing at all. But you have to equip something, even if you're worried about the condition. A good hero always manages his items well and tries to use items in top condition. When you equip an item, not only do your stats go up, but they provide many effects. Some give you special attacks, while others provide specific effects. Move the stick while displaying the item's status screen to view the special attacks or effects the equipment provides. If you equip the dagger you picked up, you should be able to see a special attack called the Single Slash. Now let me explain how to use the special attacks. Casting and activating spells. When you equip an item, you will be able to use specials associated with it. Oh boy. To use a special attack, open the menu with the triangle button and select Cast to use a turn to get the attack in standby. It's kind of like mumbling abracadabra before casting a magic spell. After selecting Cast, you'll see the N consumption and range, so be sure to keep that in mind. Also, if the cond is at 0%, you won't be able to use a special attack. You can recover the cond of items at a blacksmith shop. N consumption refers to how much N will be used when you execute the attack. The harder you work, the hungrier you get. You can't use the specials when you're starving, so watch out for that. If I'm dead, how am I starving? I'm dead. I have no actual hunger. For the range, green, Willowier, red, enemy, yellow, reserve space. It shows what you need to perform the move. If your target enemy is out of range, or if you don't have enough reserve space, you won't be able to cast special. The name of the special will display on the top right when you have it on standby. If your cond N and range all satisfy the set conditions, open the menu with the triangle button and hit activate to use. Put attacks in standby with cast to use the attack preferably before enemies see you. Now let's test out the actual special attacks. The enemy saw you. Are you ready? Is that a cactus? Well, do you understand how to use specials better now? Cast Activate will take at least 2 turns, so just be mindful of when you actually choose to do it. Enemies will also use special attacks, so watch out when you see the magic icon above their heads. Last, let me explain a very important technique called blocking. Using block can nullify most enemy special attacks. Try taking an enemy special without blocking first. Huh? Now why would you do something like that? Just do it.
Show 'em what you're made of.
The enemy noticed you. Owie. See, you take damage, right? I think he would have understood just as well if you simply told him. Next, try selecting block. Oh, but be sure to be facing the enemy when you do. See, your damage was 0 this time, right? Just be careful about which direction you're facing. Selecting block when facing the enemy can completely shut out their attacks, but only from the front. But since it can only block specials, you're going to get punished hard when they use regular attacks. Oh really? You're the instructor and you didn't know? Of course I knew. You got that, Willowier. Use block for enemy specials. Okay, firstly, I'm going to go to System. I froze it by trying to turn up the sound. I'm sick and tired of the sound being so low compared to the actual music. There. Now we'll be able to actually hear their voices. Just want to make sure it stayed. Alright. We'll equip. Oh, not head. Wait. I'm right-handed. There we go.
Stay alert.
And it wants me to go this way. Oh. Okay. What? Right. Broken items with 0% con only serve to use up valuable spaces, don't you think? Huh? None are that worn down yet. Here's advice on what to do with used and abused items. Advice 1, take it to a blacksmith and get it repaired. Advice 2, use a throw command with it to deal damage to enemies. I'll touch upon the throw command in the next tutorial, so wait for it. Great, a preview for the next tutorial. I don't want to do any more tutorials. These things are tiring. I just want to fight. I haven't had an energy drink yet today. It's a half day for my kids at school, so that's why I'm also on a time limit. Speaking of which, alright, oh, I fell through the stairs. Okay, so I'm going to save. So I think I'm going to like this game, but I think I started it too soon. And I say this because I got a lot of games going right now. And some of the games I'm doing right now are big games, and this seems like it's probably going to be a decently big game. So I think I'm going to call this a test game for now. I am definitely coming back to this. I like this game. I think it's hilarious. And I didn't get to show you guys the part that I saw in the preview, which kind of makes me sad. Like, it almost did, but you got to see the baby at least. I don't know what to think about this game yet, aside from the fact that so far I like everything about it, except for, obviously, the tutorial. But who likes tutorials? And the movement, because, you know, the moving around like this, and I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but the perspective is so off. And you move really fast, so if you slightly mess up, then you kind of walk all the way back around. Granted, currently it's not a big deal, but when you're in a battle, for example, the attack, you think, okay, I just made my special go. I'm going to hit X to use it, or A in my case, to use the special. And you don't. You just attack, which wastes a turn. You have to actually go into your menu and then go to it. I get it, but it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why they designed it that way. Like, you used a special, so that means that the special is how you want it to be. Why do you just... I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's like that. But aside from that, so far I'm loving the humor of this game. I'm loving the styling of the game. It is just like their other games' humor and stuff, only kind of better in some cases. I mean, I've played mostly just Disgaea, but almost all of their games are amazing. So I'm definitely going to come back to this. I need to finish Skies of Arcadia, and I need to finish Suikoden first. It's loosely possible that before you see this I might have already done that, but probably not. So this might take a... I say it might take a bit to come out. I don't know. I don't know how things are going to go. I'm sorry. I'm rambling now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like, subscribe button, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Bye!